On January 11, 2010, at 11 p.m., gunshots shattered the night on Martin Luther King Boulevard in Denver. When police arrived, they found 3 shooting victims. One man was already dead. A 19-year-old named DeShon Lee was still alive, clinging to life. He died late that evening. Over 14 years later, his killer has never been found. This is his story. DeShon Lee was just 19 years old when he became Denver's 69th homicide victim of the early 2010s. He was one of 2 young men killed in a double homicide that night in the 3300 block of Martin Luther King Boulevard, near Adams Street. The other victim was 21-year-old Lionel Franklin, who was pronounced dead at the scene. A third victim was also shot, but survived. 3 young men, 3 lives forever changed by violence on a Monday night in January. Denver police officers responded to reports of gunshots at 11 p.m. When they arrived at the intersection of Martin Luther King Boulevard and Adams Street, they discovered the horror that had unfolded. Lionel Franklin lay dead. DeShon Lee was critically wounded. The third victim had also been shot. Paramedics rushed DeShon to Denver Health Medical Center, fighting to save his life. But the injuries were too severe. Late that evening, 19-year-old DeShon Lee succumbed to his wounds. His family would never get to see him turn 20. They would never get answers about who killed him and why. The Denver Police Department investigated the double homicide, but no new information emerged about the shooter or shooters. Were there multiple gunmen? Was this gang-related? A targeted attack? Random violence? The investigation went cold. For over 14 years, DeShon's case has remained on the Colorado Cold Case Files database. His killer has never been identified. No arrests have been made. The person who took 2 young lives on Martin Luther King Boulevard has faced no consequences. DeShon Lee's story is a reminder of the devastating impact of gun violence in our communities. Lives cut short, families shattered, futures stolen. If you have information about DeShon Lee's murder or the January 11, 2010 shooting, contact Denver Police at 720-913-2000. Someone knows what happened that night. Help bring justice for DeShon and Lionel.